Okay, so today we're going to be going over division. I saw last Friday that some people were having problems with division, and so we're going to be going over division. But before we can start with division, we need to review our multiplication facts, and we already did some of this the other day too. So I have a little group of flashcards, and I'm going to say them, and you just tell me the answer. 1 times 3. 2 times 9.
18.
All right, very good.
0 times 0.
0.
12 times 3.
36.
Very good, Daniel.
3 times 9.
27.
10 times 5.
50.
6 times 9.
6 times 9. 6 times 9. Melisha? The what?
54.
54. Move your hand.
Oh, that one's it's 12 times 11.
120. 121.
Wait.
132.
132.
Well, you have won something. Kind of close.
12 times 0.
0.
5 times 6.
30.
7 times 2.
14.
6 times 6.
36.
1 times 12.
12.
Say it. Say it. Everyone should have said that. 12.
4 times 9.
36.
Dang, I was
8 times 1.
8.
6 times 3.
18?
10 times 10.
100.
Very good. Very good. So something we need to work on a little bit more, but that's good. That's good. You have to just take your time and think. But that's good. Uh-huh.
I can do it. You about 2 minutes.
All right. Yeah, you can, but you have to practice a little bit more. Have you heard about the divisibility rule? And this is a part when we're doing division. It's like when you're dividing, you're trying to see how many times a number will go into a number. That's how I'm going to say it for you. For example, if you have 10, what will go into 10 evenly? 5 will go into 10 how many times? So we have 10, and you said 5. Well, 5 will go in. Oh, I'm writing all on your page. That's all right. 5 will go in there into 10 2 times. And 2 times 5 is what? 10. 2 times 5 is 10, and I placed the 10, so that lets you know. So, we went over that a little bit the other day. Another way to look at it is the number can be multiplied by 2 to come out to 10. 2 times 5 is 10. Of course, we had already did that. Now, I'm going to give you a sheet that shows you some of the divisibility rules on it. And I'm going to let you look at those. Who can read number 2 for me? Well, first of all, read the title for me, please. Divisibility rules. Okay? There we go.
Number 2.
Divisible.
Able to be divided evenly, but remainder.
And if you look here, it's no remainder. 2 went into 10 5 times, or 5 went into 10 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 2 is 10. So we have no remainder, and that's what it's speaking of. All right, read number 2 for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to leave you out. Okay, let's read it.
What number?
2.
The last digit is even.
The last digit is even. Is 10 even?
Yeah.
Is 5 even?
Here we go. 5 going 10 2 times, so that's even. 5 ain't. Oh, no.
5
is odd.
Okay, why?
Because it's not the last
If I say 2 goes into 5, that would give me what?
250.
2 goes into 5 how many times?
Oh, you said, oh, 2?
2 will go into 5 how many times?
2?
2. 2 times 2 is
4.
4. So is that even?
No.
So what do I have left over? So that's how I'm showing you. It does not. It has a remainder. All right. What's number 3? The sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Rule number 4. Randall, read that for us.
The last 2 digits from a number that is
Divisible.
divisible by 4.
Okay. Daniel.
The last digit is a 5 or a 0.
Okay. Mylisha, let's read number 6. Come on. The number. Come on, let me hear you. The number is divisible
The numbers can be divisible with the last
by both.
by both.
Slow it down. We're on number 6. By both 2 and 3.
By both numbers.
Very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Delrico, number 7.
You can double the last digit and subtract the sum from the rest of the number and set an answer that is
Divisible.
divisible by 7,
Mhm.
including 0.
And we're going to go through all these examples when I do some of the problems on the board. All right, Sherman.
The last 3 digits from a number that is divisible by 8.
Okay, Daniel.
The sum of all the digits is divisible by 9.
Okay, and
The number ends at 0.
okay. All right, very good. Thank you. Just keep that in front of you so you have it. And it's very good. All right, now Mr. Sitz, he has some practice problems that he's going to go with you on the board.
Okay, 5 divided by 80.
Turn your chair this way so you can kind of see. Just be ready.
So I'm gonna do these, and then later on we'll be doing those together. So 5 will go into 8 one time,
5 minus
and 8 minus 5 is
3.
3.
3.
And we bring down the 0.
And 6. 50.
Okay, 3 will go into 9
3 times.
3 times.
9.
Okay.
Does everybody understand what was placed there on the board?
Yes,
Okay, okay. All right, what's next, Mr. Stevens?
The other practice problem. Okay, how many times will 2 go into 7?
3. Yeah, 3 times. 6. I'm just going 7 minus 6.
Speak up so you can hear.
It did 4, 2 times, 2
times
equals 7.
7 times. 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times 7 equals 14.
How many times will 4 go into 4?
You need to say 2 will go into 14 7 times. Okay, go ahead.
4 going into 4
1
1
time.
time. And it was a 4,
Subtract by 4. And then
and subtraction.
And
then drop that
bring
8.
down the 8. And that goes into 2
2
times.
times. Every 4 times 2 equals 8.
Did everyone say that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this next activity, I think it's pretty fun. It's kind of getting to know y'all better. I know your names, but we're gonna get to know each other's age, birthday, and birth what you need to do is on your sticky notes, write your name. Go ahead and write your name. All three of them, write your name. And once you've done that, we're gonna be writing one sticky note, and there has to be a division problem, and the answer has to be your age. Then another sticky note, you have to write a division problem, and the answer has to equal your birth date, and the same for your birth month. But do not write the answer, just write the problem. So for example, I'll go first. Have age, and I'm 20, so I did 40 divided by 2, and I put that for my age. And then my birth date is the 6th, so I did 12 divided by 2. And then I did birth month, and it's also the 6th, and I did 18 divided by 3. Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
Does anyone need me to write down, the months? Okay.
You understand, Carol?
I'm just trying to find out what the division problem was.
When's your birthday?
Oh, mine's July 21st.
You put your name on it. You have a multiplication. You say division? When's your birthday? Say it again?
July 21st.
Okay. Let's just put that right here, 7 dash 21, then we'll know. Dash. Okay. There we go, let me see what you put. So you're looking for a number that's going in evenly?
If my birthday is in June, like it is, you have to have a equation that equals 6 for your birth month, because June is the 6th month.
Tell me what birthday is.
This month, 30,
31.
325.
Yes, you're right. Let me see your, when's yours? When's your birthday? August? What?
12.
Okay, let's put on here, 8-12. When's your birthday?
July, and that's the 7th.
7? July the 7th?
No, July 21st.
Okay, put that on there, dash.
And remember, like, anything
21st.
divided by 1 is that number.
That's right.
You can put it on there, see? You might have to break it down a little bit more to them, Mr. Stitz. I think they're a little confused. If you can, just gonna put an example on the board.
So, I'm 20. Okay. So, my equation is 40 divided by 2. 2 times 40. How many times will 2 go into 4?
2.
And then, my birthday is the 6th. It's June 6th. So, I did 12. My 2 by my 12. And then my birth month is June, so 3rd, or this is 6th month. So I did 3 divided by 18.
Three goes into the 18 5 times.
Okay, what's 5 times 3?
15?
6.
Oh,
6 times.
6 times 3?
8.
Oh.
18.
18. Mm-hmm. All right, do you have an idea on
Oh, now
that?
I got it. I'm good.
Okay. So, your age is what?
14.
Just put it right here so that'll be something for you to, you can look back at it, because that's what you're gonna need. Okay? Now, what can you go in there? So you do 28. Another 8. Try and see 28. 28. Let me say Jan.
Into 28.
You have to put a number into it, so let's say, I think, 2.
Got all odd numbers.
Might be too much, 2. Well, you can still probably work that, let's just work on it a minute.
I got it now, I'm just saying.
Okay.
You 14, you 22, this week.
See, and that's your what? Is that your age? Alright, okay. Alrighty. Alright, let me see your birthday. 25. 15. Let's see. Let's see, that may be too much. Well, let's see, just gonna set it up. Well, if you make that 30 that 2, then it will go in there evenly. Alright, Mr. Sitz, which way you want him to go now? You doing examples on, do you want him to bring it to the board?
Once you're finished, we're gonna post it on the board.
I'm not having a problem with it, but just do it the best you can. If you have one, you just complete one, you can put it on the board.
You finish one?
Mm-hmm. Age, birthday, and month. Do you have one child you want to come on the board? And what about you? Okay, very good. You put it on the board. Just remember division, you're trying to figure out how many times a number will go into another number. Sometime it will go in evenly, sometime it will not, okay? All right. I think they're just about as finished as some of them are going to be.
Okay.
Mhm.
How many times will 5 go into 35?
7 times.
How many times will 8 go into 16?
2.
How many times will 2 go into 10?
5.
How many times will 2 go into
That's
6?
the people.
2 going to 6. 3.
How many times will 9 go into 72?
8.
They can't have no remainder, can they?
No.
Not, we're working with this I can't even get it out, divisibility. But you do have some that will have remainders.
Mine is quite harder, isn't it?
Well, somewhat, so you just do it the best that you can. That's how we're gonna work that, just do it as best as you can.
How many times will 9 go into 36?
4.
Dang.
How many times will 4 go into 28?
7.
How many times will 8 go into 64?
8.
How many times will 3 go into 33?
11.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, they won't do it.
That's all, just three days, you can put on the board.
How many times will 5 go into 15?
3.
How many times will 9 go into 99?
11.
How many times will 12 go into 96?
Nine.
Dang, 96 you say?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all learning about operation, order of operation?
Eight
Y'all already learning about that?
Dang. I was gonna say, I was gonna say
Very
9.
good, very good, there we go. You worked on that one, didn't you? That's
I was
good.
a little bit to say 9.
How many times will 6 go into 36?
I know how I get
Six.
it, you do like 12 times 12, and maybe 1.4, and you subtract.
No, that's a good, well, that's a good way to do
I
that.
did that same thing.
Did you hear Mrs.
did
Stitz
that
how you
too?
say he
You
came,
subtract-
he
I did the
derived by
same
that
thing.
answer? Say it again for the class.
You like the last part, like 12 times 12 is 1.44, and then you minus 12, and then.
Didn't get to that now, but I did the same thing.
And that's that. Sometimes that's how you,
Same thing.
if you don't know those multiplication, it's always a way to get to the answer that you're looking for. You know, like we did the other day.
12. How many times will 12 go into 84?
Say it again.
7.
Those how many times will 12 go into 84? How many times will 6 go into 24?
4.
Dang.
I was gonna
say
say
5.
Maybe still working on it. Let that go. Let that go. Pay attention.
How many times will 7 go into 63?
6. Dang.
That's 8.
These should think.
It's gotta be 9.
Yes.
I was
Okay.
close.
How many times will 5 go into 55?
11.
Everybody knew that one, didn't they?
That's the easiest one.
Mhm.
How many times will 4 go into 16?
4.
3.
4. 3 times 4.
4 into 16.
That's 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 4 is 12.
how many times will 8 go into 16?
2.
I should have known that.
Okay, Randall, thank you.
How many times will 2 go into 10?
5.
How many times will 7 go into 14?
2. Yeah, I get that wrong this time.
How many times will 2 go into 6?
3.
How many times will 6 go into 66?
11.
How many times will 9 go into 72?
Dang.
Look at
She looked at the bang.
All right, that's all right, she got the answer, Randall.
That's all right.
How many times will 4 go into 44?
That's good.
11. She looked at it, because you keep on flipping it.
How many times will 12 go into 108?
108. 6. Wait.
Say it again.
What about
How many times will 12 go into 108?
8? 8. 9 is 8.
No.
Ah.
How many times will 5 go into 20?
4.
4. Make me say 5.
How many times will 8 go into 32?
4.
How many times will 3 go into 21?
7.
I'm tripping. I should have been know all these.
How many times will 3 go into 18?
5.
6. What? Yeah, it was 6. I was right.
Oh wait.
You said 6.
5.
No, I said
It's
7.
6.
3,
He said 5. We both said 5.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Oh,
All right.
I'm horrible at my age.
That's like that. I'm horrible.
We'll do a couple more. How many times will 7 go into 77?
11.
How many times will 3 go into 9?
3.
How many times will 4 go into 8?
2.
How many times will 8 go into 80?
18.
Yeah, crap. Dang, I can't.
Lay out.
So are you catching on?
Yeah. It's just that my 9s, 8s, and 7. That's the only 3 that makes me good.
That's what we really need to like look over these. And these are yours, so you can keep them and look over them.
Yeah, this gonna help me. I'm busy. It's really gonna help me.
Well, you just have to do some extra practicing it at home. And if you practice and study, they'll come to you more natural. They'll come to you quickly. But multiplication is a combination of your division, addition, and and subtraction. So you have to know all those components in order to divide properly. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna do that one because that's on the board. Here's how many times 6 go into 18. How many times will 6 go into 18?
6.
How many times will 6 go into 18?
3.
How many times will 12 go into 120?
12.
How many times will 12 go
8
into
10.
10.
Look like your dad.
I'm saying,
how many times will 3 go into 24?
8.
Dang. I'm being slow right now. I'm
Only if you sit up around, you might, the blood might focus better. Too comfortable.
How many times will 8
But you're doing great, you know, compared to what
go
you.
into 48?
It goes to 48.
Yeah.
12 going to 48.
8.
7.
9.
What's 8 times 5?
40. It's going to go
What's 8?
48. So
8.
8. Yeah,
8.
8. Oh, dang. That was close.
8 times 5 is 40, plus 8, that's one more.
6. Oh, it's 6.
Oh God, I feel way off.
Feel way off.
Way off.
How many times will 3 go into 27?
9.
Man,
I was slow right there.
I was thinking too. All the thing I do is 9. My mouth just shut up.
How many times will 7 go into 42?
7.
6.
I always try to find out what the number is times 5. Cause like, it's either gonna be a 0 or 5, and then you just try to figure out from there. How many times will 4 go into 12?
3.
8 into 88. 9 into 54.
She said
I ain't saying it that time.
4 into 36.
Huh? What?
4 into 36.
7.
What's 4 times
9.
10?
It's 8.
8. Yeah, it's 8. It's 8. Wait, you said 30?
What's 4 times 10?
What that says 40.
Minus 4.
36. Oh, snap.
Stop random.
You was right.
Yeah.
You said 9.
How many times will 8 go into 56?
7.
You keep
Oh,
cheating.
man.
You keep cheating.
How many times will 3
Now,
go
we're
into
not gonna
30?
say someone's cheating.
Say it again?
How many times will 3 go into 30?
10.
Okay, y'all kind of understand it a little bit better. I'm asking a question.
Oh, yeah. I know. I thought you were telling us.
Do y'all understand it a little bit better now?
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just it can't, like, for it to be even, it can't have a remainder. So. Just study these divisibility rules. And y'all should be better. Y'all should be good. Because I know for me, 7 was always hard.
Yeah,
7 and 9s. But they taught us a trick for 7 for multiplication.
Just like practice. And study more.